Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T10 between the Delhi Demons and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Shaw shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
Huge appeal.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 3 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there. Yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Wait. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Up.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Miller shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Big edge!
Keep up.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
The edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Hazelwood from the north end. Duffy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Big edge! Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Thick edge!
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
This could be trouble.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Edged! Loud shout. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Wait.
Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ngidi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes. Keep up.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 33 for 6. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Wait on.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait there. Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible. And great catch, brilliant work.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. The Capitals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Duffy with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Drives and misses everything.
Duffy with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Loud appeal.
Hey!
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Starc, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. 1 over left in the innings. Hazelwood to bowl it.
Yeah. Keeper. Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 55 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Starc shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 15 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler's end.
Good return there. Back from the deep. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Bowler.
8 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 23 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. No.
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Win on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Catch.
Nicely played.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Super piece of timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win.